One Club Champ. This is Aylesbury United, and we are in the year 2030-2031 season. We are currently sat third in the Premier League, but today's focus is on the Carabao Cup final between Aylesbury United and Arsenal. Now, this is the first domestic cup final that Aylesbury have made in the long save, the career save that we've had, and so this is today's highlight game. Obviously, going into the game, apparently it says we've got every chance of walking away with something against the slight favourites and last year's beaten FA Cup finalists, Arsenal. We're going into the final after beating Oxford, Derby, Stoke and Tottenham in the semis. Now, Tottenham in the semis, Tottenham are back-to-back Premier League champions and European champions. So that was an incredible result for us. Arsenal have beat Coventry, Burnley, Man City and Norwich to get to the final. Now, our current form is maybe slightly better than Arsenal's, and as you see, it's a historic game for us because it's the first domestic cup final in the 134-year history of the club. So we're going in knowing that probably Arsenal are, in my opinions, a much better team than ours, but we've got great team spirit. Quick highlight as to kind of how the season's going right now. We are third in the Premier League after playing 30 games. We're by far the top goal scoring team in the league with 78 goals scored, and we've only allowed in 31, but that is nowhere near as little as what Tottenham and Man United and Man City have. We are currently, out of the last 5 games, we've won the last 2. And as you can see here, top of the goal scoring charts is Marcelo Diaz-Funchal. What an incredible season this guy is having. He scored 39 goals in all competitions in 36 games. And if you look at the league, because sometimes you can get those scoring stats bumped up by scoring lots of goals in the League Cup, which we actually haven't. He's only played twice, and that was in the semi-final. He scored 35 league goals in 30 games. Now, the big information for Diaz-Funchal is he is going nowhere. He signed a brand new contract, £105,000 a week until the year 2035. He has a release clause over here of 154 million and will only be sold to teams in the Champions League. He's got some pretty decent bonuses that we gave him because we couldn't give him a lot more wage than that. But he's going to be getting an appearance fee of 70 grand, a goal bonus of 70 grand, which if you're scoring 30 plus goals a year is going to be a lot. Team of the year, 200,000, top goal scorer 200,000, and if we win the Europa League, which we are still in, he'll get $1 million. But you know what? That is worthy contract of a player that pretty much is going down as one of the best strikers I've had in a career save in champ history, and I've had some. Maxim Tasigalko was an unbelievable player for me, and we've had a few others. Even Sam Dalby in this career save was great for me. So anyway, let's get to the League Cup final. Aylesbury United trip to Wembley, and we're playing Arsenal. As you can see, Arsenal have won 4 of the previous 6 games. However, we've got strong recent form and they are inconsistent. Have a little look. Yeah, they lost to Spurs and they lost to Bristol City. But outside of that, they are still a great team against us. So, the one thing that might be good is Arsenal's regen in Bob Davies is doubtful. This is our lineup. As you will see, we've got a new midfield partnership. Sydney Alexander is an 18-year-old wonder kid from guess where, Brazil. He is worth 8.75. He has started his career in Buckinghamshire very well with 2 appearances and a 7.55 average rating. He plays as the deep line playmaker, and that allows Naguba, who also has come from Brazil, is now worth 40 million, has done really well. At 26 years old, he adds some experience with over 300 games at Santos. So that will sit nicely next to the younger Brazilian. We've got Ojeda out here on the right-hand side. So after we sold Kovacic, Guido Ojeda will go on the right-hand side. He's doing real well. Again, his progress is going up. He's got an average rating of 7.25 across the season, 16 appearances, 3 goals and 9 assists. And at 21, he is going to be good. Edu Sera. Now, I'm not sure if he will get the start. Probably, in fact, yeah, we'll give him the start over Alabaster. He comes in with 3 assists in 4 appearances. And then at the back, we've got pretty much an unchanged, apart from Lorik Mbeo, who's gone to Man United, and Glauber, our little right back, has come in again as a Brazilian wonder kid. 2 goals, 2 assists in 8 starts, 7.47 rating, and his progress, this little uptick here, has coincided with Mbeo going and Glauber coming in. So he is an exciting prospect. We've put him on a complete wing-back role. And then up front, Fabiano, who across the season has got 17 goals in all competitions, and then obviously Dias Funchal, and they've got a nice little link there. On the bench for this particular game is going to be Mark Antony is out. We're going to have to definitely put Mark Antony back in. There we go. Stuart, you go down on the bench, and you will go on the bench for Mayak Ott. Okay. Outside of that, this is our lineup. We've got Carles on the bench, Johnson, Alabaster, Potler, Morales, Juan Carlos, and Stuart on the bench. Here we go. I think honestly we've just dismantled Newcastle in the last game, either 7-1 or 7-0, and we're coming into this game on top form. You know, Dias Funchal, 39 goals in 36 games, and as you can see, no Bob Davies. So they play with Muller, he's no chump either. I mean, he's an unbelievable striker. 66 million Norwegian, probably one of the best Norwegian regens that I've seen. And they came with a 4-2-3-1, and we are going with our 4-4-2. Here we go. Can we win our first silverware? Carabao Cup, the League Cup, against Arsenal at Wembley, and we've got a throw in. Glauber with the long throw, Delap-esque. Edu Sera plays it out to Ojeda. Oh, he's hit the post. The young 21-year-old right winger has his opportunity to score within 5 minutes. Dias Funchal heads over the bar from the corner. And we've had 2 highlights in the first 5 minutes. Our season's going really well. I mean, the fact that we're 3rd in the Premier League with 8 games to go, I'm really hoping we can qualify for the Champions League. We're also still in the Europa League, and we play. I believe we picked up Slavia Prague in the 2nd round. Oh, it's a long free kick into the box, not dealt with, and Billy Jean, scores his 2nd goal of the season on the volley from the right foot into the top corner, and we're 1-0 down after 20 minutes. Glauber picks up a yellow card. After a positive start, it's now gone a little bit quiet, and I think we need a bit of a shout to demand more, get them back focused on the game at hand. Eight chances to Arsenal's 3. We'll tell Glauber just to ease off the tackles as he's already been booked. Dias Funchal is very frustrated. He's furious. Well, maybe he can go and do something. That would be great. The lack of highlights is concerning, especially after the first start. Here we go, corner. Ojeda floats it in. Marcantoni, that's a heads over the bar when it looked easier to score. 2 minutes of added time in the first half, and we are losing 1-0 at half time. 10 shots to Arsenal's 3, only 2 of them on target, so it'd be interesting to see where the shots have been taken from. We'll go into the dressing room. I'm going to be passionate. These fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Get out there and win the trophy. Yep, no reaction. Good one, boys. Okay, we'll tell them you haven't been bad, but have faith, and they obviously like that. Okay, let's go and have a little look at the analysis at the shots. So for us, yeah, well, this isn't really. I want to see tactically where it is. Okay. Here we go. Just for us. So if you have a look at here, I mean, look, we've only had one shot from outside the box. Sorry, 2 shots from outside the box. And the other shots from inside the box have just not hit the target. Look at that, all off target, all of these inside the box here. Okay, well, we've got to hope that our shooting gets better. Here we go, start that second half. I hear the crowd cry. All right. Nearly 79,000 at Wembley. Most of Aylesbury has taken the Chiltern Railways line into Marylebone. Carlos Alberto in the box looking dangerous. Gerson wins it back, and now we're on the counter. Diaz Funchal. Oh, they've stole it back off us. Ball over the top. Muller. Oh, Matthews has gone and scored the rebound. We're 2-0 down to Arsenal. Wow. Incisive play by Arsenal. Good save initially, but the follow-up was put in by Matthews. And our top players are not doing their work here. I'm going to shout, I'm going to demand more from Diaz Funchal. Come on, buddy, come on. Right, an hour to 30 minutes to go. Let's pause. Tactics. Here we go. It's not really. We're not working. It's not working out for us. Okay, Fabiano is going to come off, and I think Lucas Potler comes on. Not really a starting player in our team anymore, but a legend nonetheless. Edu Serra is coming off, and Alabaster gets his chance to attack that left wing. And I think in possession, we're working it into the box. But I think we want to attack with a bit more width, and let's be a bit more creative. And outside of that, let's go. "20 minutes to go. Glauber picks up the loose ball. Maluro spreads it to Adita Secan. Into Gerson. Get down that left flank, Gerson. Alabaster off the bench. Good shot. Jackson parries it away, and it is a corner to the Ducks. Ojeda with the corner. Floats it in. Diaz Funchal heads it over. Push forward. Not really a shout that has a lot of reaction. 17 to their 5. We are going very attacking now. Okay, pause. we've got 10 minutes. So we're going to play more direct. And then let's just play that. And we're going to make a sub as well here. There's not much that we will do here. Let's bring off the young Sydney Alexander. And we'll put on Carlos Morales and we'll give him the Mazzala role. A bit more attacking. Alright, here we go. Couple little adaptations. This doesn't look good for our first ever League Cup final. It looks like the Ducks are going to go home empty-handed, even though having the bulk of shots. Free kick to Arsenal. Alberto Morales gets to it. Into Lucas Potler. Glauber, whip it in. Diaz Funchal. That sums up this game for Diaz Funchal right there. 93rd minute. That's a wonderful ball by Arsenal. And Arsenal are toying with us 2-0 up and a minute left in the game. Looking to add a third. But can Aylesbury counter? Diaz Funchal gets that ball and he's taken them all on. Oh my word. Diaz Funchal has just scored his 40th goal of the season. And what a goal it is. Picks it up inside his own half and takes on the entire back line of Arsenal. Gets into the box and strokes it into the corner. What can we do? It's the 94th minute. We've left it too late. And there we go. What a shame. Well, if you're looking at these stats, 20 shots to their 6. Clear-cut chances 4 to their 2. We had 19 corners to Arsenal's 2, and somehow we've come out with a loss. What a shame. Interestingly enough, Diaz Funchal wins Player of the Match, considering he didn't really play that well. I know it says 8.3, but you've got to think when you've hit 10 shots off target. Anyway, all right, well, there you go. The elusive first domestic trophy for the Ducks has gone missing, and I think maybe what we should say is, we'll tell the boys they did well and the efforts were excellent, or I'm going to tell them I'm not really happy what I saw from the team. There you go, fired up. What a shame, you lost in the final. All right, let's see if we can now push on for European football in the Champions League, and also we're making progress in the Europa League in the second leg. All right, come on the Ducks.